I don't know what to say, really. 3 minutes to the biggest battle of our professional lives. All comes down to today. And either we heal as a team, or we're going to crumble. Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now, gentlemen. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. Now, I can't do it for you. I'm too old. I look around, I see these young faces, and I think, I made every wrong choice a middle-aged man can make. I pissed away all my money, believe it or not. I chased off anyone who's ever loved me. And lately, I can't even stand the face I see in the mirror. You know, when you get old in life, things get taken from you. I mean, that's part of life. But you only learn that when you start losing stuff. You find out life's this game of inches. So is football. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. Hell yeah. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's going to make the difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's going to win that inch. And I know if I'm going to have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. There's 6 inches in front of your face. Now, I can't make you do it. You got to look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now, I think you're going to see a guy who will go that inch with you. You're going to see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're going to do the same for him. That's a team, gentlemen. And either we heal now as a team, or we will die as individuals. That's football, guys. That's all it is. Now, what are you gonna do?
I do what it takes. Ain't worried about it. They slip confidential when I'm dealing with snake. I lost my dog, diamond collar with a pick up his face. Man in Spain, circle back to the bay, yay. Hit a leg in the hill with the grade. I say, meeny, mine, mo. Catch an apple like a fish. Don't let him go. I say, if they try to holler, let me know. Gangs in the moving silence, get ready to go. See, I can't break the code for nothing. All black Rosie just for stunning. Politics on my name, just to get rolled up in the blunt. I don't do it for fame or the money.
It's a new episode.
Yes, sir.
Father plus son plus football podcast. But there's a different feeling in the air. with
Yes,
the
sir.
champs.
Absolutely. Yes,
The
sir.
boy has played his highest football game to date and wakes up this morning the champs. Hello, son.
Hello.
Tell the people how you feeling this morning.
I am feeling very good, very prideful. Now it's not over. Don't get me wrong, but you can't just bypass your excitement. You can't bypass your joy. You gotta.
Hey, you get 24 hours. It's not your fault y'all had to play on Saturday. You get 24 hours in the morning. In the morning, when I rise, in the morning. I'm just saying, in the morning. When it's time to go to school, it's over.
Yeah.
Because breaking news, you guys play this Friday in the state tournament against Leland High School of San Jose. Kickoff 7:30.
Why is it 7:30?
I don't know. I guess Leland, they're in San Jose. Maybe they need an extra half hour to get to the game on a Friday. I don't know. But it's at home. That's an advantage. Yeah. They said last night when we won the championship, they said we were going to possibly be playing the winner of Burlingame and Sacred Heart Cathedral or Sacred Heart Prep.
Right.
Sacred Heart Prep won. Then by the middle of the night, there was this school named Winter that was being alleged to be the opponent. But about 30 minutes ago, breaking news on West Coast Preps. Got to give them shout out because they're the ones that broke the news for me. We're playing Leland. Now, Leland in California, they're ranked 402. 402 in CCS, Central Coast section. They're ranked 34. San Francisco Metro, they're ranked 62. Do you know how your rankings stack up?
No,
Not sure?
not sure.
Well, so Leland is California ranked 402, and San Francisco Metro ranked 62.
Yep.
In comparison to you in your school, your California rank is 290. Let's do the math on that. 402, 290. That's the 2. Cross the 4 out, make a 3. That's a 1, 1. You guys are 112 rank points ahead of them. Now, they got a better record. I think they've only lost 1 or 2 games.
So records don't matter.
Not it. Glad you said it. Records do not matter. San Francisco Metro, Leland is 62, and you guys are 41. That's a 21 rank difference. Here's the truth. You guys won your first division title for North Coast Section Division 7. Last night, they won their section title in CCS. They beat Sequoia High School. Sequoia has had a pretty good football program. I would say their record suggests that they're having a down year, but hey, Leland took care of business out of San Jose. Yeah. Coach Pulaski jumps in here. He says, congratulations last night. What a game and a battle, I must say.
Absolutely.
It was a battle.
Absolutely.
It was good seeing Pulaski, his wife,
Thor.
and Thor. That was an awesome picture of you and Thor. Did you put that on social media?
I sure did.
Dope. Oh, look at this. Leland is where Pat Tillman went. Ooh, it's emotional. Do you even know who Pat Tillman is?
No. It sounds familiar, but no.
No. Well, if you'd have known who Pat Tillman was, but you didn't know Training Day.
I didn't know Training Day.
You no. Last week we talked about you like I don't remember the Pelican Bay. You had me all messed up. Coach Pulaski to the rescue.
Yep.
Coach Pulaski is making sure that you know about Training Day.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'll have you in Pelican Shoe Program. I'm just saying.
It's crazy because that's been on my For You page ever since that broadcast.
What?
That whole speech of Training Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know how. It's just
So ever since we talked about it,
it's been on my For You page.
wow. Tell the people how to support you.
Support me by my Cash App, money sign, Bitter Cut Media. All donations will go to me. And if you do, thank you so much.
Wonderful. If donations are going to you, then why am I paying for stuff? You should have took me to dinner last night.
Well, nobody gave me donations. So.
Oh, well, you didn't have no donation. All right. Well, all right. Let's tell the people what we're talking about today.
All right. We are the champions lyrics.
Queen. Yeah. All right. What about this?
Cal Prep's computer projections.
All right.
That's right here. Recap Division 7 final versus Ferndale High School.
Next.
Film study, game 13 versus Ferndale High School Wildcats.
And then.
Stats and weekly goals.
And then, as always,
shout outs.
that's what's up. You want to follow Seth on Instagram? Seth Quinn Evans. You want to follow Bitter Cup Media, the platform? There you go. At Bitter Cup Media. Hey, yesterday we had a guest.
Yes.
A
Uncle
guest
Blue.
host. Blue Sanders.
Yep.
You got to interview with him yesterday. How'd it go? What did you think about the experience having him on the sideline? The girls were out. I know people like the girls. They're easy on the eyes. McKenna, Trayvonna. But it was Thanksgiving week. School's been out. They've been away with family. But it was too big of a game for us not to have coverage. Stepping in, Blue Sanders.
Yep.
The voice. What was that like? What was that experience like?
I thought that was great. You know, I've known him since I was small. And I would have never guessed at that age that I would be where I am now and him interviewing me. But you know, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Mike Pulaski, Coach Mike Pulaski to you. He says, question about Ferndale. He said, did they run a Texas-style offense like the wishbone? No, they were lining up in a wishbone, but they were running the veer. So they were the wishbone meets De La Salle.
Yeah.
Because it looks like the center's jumping off sides, which could have been an easy fix, but it wasn't an easy fix. But we'll get into that.
Yep.
We'll get into all of that. Game 13. 13 high school football games, and you trying to win another one. Yep. Ferndale High School, 21-19 victory. And the Father plus the Son plus Football podcast is here to give you all of the latest.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the first one. Queen. Have you don't know, you're not cultured enough. Yeah. You know soft rap music.
Soft.
Yeah, Drake.
Drake.
Who are some of the artists you listen to?
Kendrick Lamar.
Soft.
Hold on. Rio 900. Shout out my cousin, Rio 900.
He's dope.
Yep.
He's dope. He's better than Kendrick Lamar. I'm gonna start a fight. Just start a fight out of nowhere. I want to know your favorite Rio 900 song.
Puerto Rico.
I'm just saying.
Well, either that.
But none of those guys are better than the old school guys. Your Public Enemies, your KRS-One, your Kumo D's, your LL Cool J's. I'm just saying, your Ice Cubes.
Oh, yeah, listen to Ice Cube.
I'm just saying. But for today, I was, every time there's a championship game, you hear them play the song by Queen. We are the champions, my friend. And the song has nothing to do about sports, but it is thoroughly sports related. And my assumption, young Seth, is that you don't know the lyrics.
Not all of them. Just the one that's talking about something. We are the champions, my friends.
Bro, I'm trying to get you the PDF.
I haven't listened to the whole song.
You haven't listened to the whole song? All right, here's the lyrics. And tell me if this song is not apropos to you.
Okay.
Considering you got a couple of 15-yard penalties this year. Yeah, I know you want to hear that. Here's the lyrics. I paid my dues. Did you do that this year?
I sure did.
Time after time. Did you do that?
Yes.
You said, I've done my sentence.
Yep.
But I didn't commit any crime.
Mm-hmm.
And bad mistakes. Right?
Yes.
I've made a few. I've
Wow.
had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through.
Yep.
Wouldn't you say all that is
pretty much.
apropos to you?
I'm not sure about the sand kicked in my face part, but
Yeah, I
definitely
saw the
break
game
through.
yesterday. There were some moments where you were going up against them linemen where they were popping you.
Yeah.
You were trying to spin out of it, but them big milk dairy product dudes was popping you. Them ranchers, they was popping.
Yeah.
But you, here's the thing though, you was popping them back.
Oh, absolutely.
And ultimately, your popping outlasted their ability to attempt to pop. 21-19.
Yep.
I paid my dues time after time. I've done my sins, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through.
Yep.
And then it climaxes with, we are the champions, my friend.
Yep.
And we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. Watch this. No time for losers. Because we are the champions of the world.
Yep.
What do you think about that?
It's real. Especially the first part. That really connects with me.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, man, that is like really personal. He's gonna like really get a kick out of that piece. I paid my, and you're only a junior. Here's the thing. Tell the people you're a junior.
Yes.
A lot of the credit to the team goes to a lot of the seniors, and should. But your perspective as a junior on this team is quite interesting to me. Share with the people what your focus is as a junior on such a senior-laden team.
Well, my whole goal is from the start of the year is to send your seniors out with a bang. I say that pretty much every week. No matter if we win or lose, you just got to keep on fighting. And our goal is win state, do something the school has never done before. Last night, we made history on winning the championship game. Our fingerprints are on that. People will remember that. There's a lot of alumni there yesterday. A lot. Stands were packed. Stadium was electric.
It was amazing. You know what was more impressive?
What?
The amount of people who traveled with Ferndale.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Even when we played, who was it? When we played St. Bernard's and Del Norte, they didn't have that many people in those stands.
I mean, they had a lot for traveling this far, but Ferndale's like they brought the city.
Yeah.
I mean, the visitor sides of the stands at Hayward High, whole nother issue. The people over there, I would say 80% of that stands was filled to capacity with Ferndale folks. They supported their kids.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Did you know they showed up in a school bus?
Yeah.
I was told they arrived in a school bus.
That's a long ride in the school bus.
Yeah, but they are the defending state champions for the division. You guys had to take it to them. You know how many times they've won that game?
How many times?
14.
Yeah. Well,
14 times Ferndale has played a team in the NCS Division 7 championship, and they won 14.
Well, it's not 15, so
no,
we got one. They do got more, but
not this year.
No, not this year. Sorry.
All right, let's get to what you want to talk about. I know you want to get to this. Cal Preps, computer projections. How did you find out about this? Because I did everything in my power to keep this away from you and the entire team.
Yeah. So somebody ripped out a piece of the article. So here it is. Somebody ripped out a piece of the article, and they say, look towards the bottom. And so we all look towards the bottom. We all take a picture of it because we're like, really? It says computer projection, Cal Preps, Com predicts Ferndale to win 35-19. Now they did get the 19 right.
They did.
But they didn't get the winner right. And did not get 35 because we did not get 35.
Yeah, they when I saw that, I'm like, how? If the computer rankings are so good, then how in the world did Moreau get the #1 ranking in the division? They had this computer projection information prior to it. Isn't like the computer rankings changed.
I don't know. Or
maybe the drubbing that they put on Piedmont, which, we don't want to talk negative about Piedmont. They are a school in mourning right now.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with what's going on in Piedmont?
I
Right
sure
now?
am. We're not gonna
We're
talk
praying
about
for
that.
Piedmont.
Yep.
We're praying for the football team there, the Coach Jordan. We're praying for them.
Yep.
We know that's got to be a tough situation to deal with.
Yep.
And so we stand in prayer with the Piedmont families.
Sure.
Yeah, the Piedmont community.
Yep.
You're still Oakland, but I get it. I'm still gonna give you that jab. You deserve that jab no matter what the conversation.
Yeah.
So
But,
when you saw the computer rankings, what did it do to you? Be honest. Be honest.
be honest, it wasn't just me. It made the whole team hungry. If you look through all of our phones, which you shouldn't, but if you look through all of our phones, you will see a picture of this in our photos. In our photos, you will see a picture of that.
So
Now,
why did you take a picture of it?
because I was so my whole thing was when we win. So the day before a game, we always have our team circle. And one thing that I hate when people say was if we win. Like, no, that's the wrong mindset. We got to say when we win. So that's why when it's my turn, I'm like, when we win, we're gonna make sure we keep on grinding, we're gonna keep on going, and we're gonna send these seniors out with a bang. So when we win. So my whole thing was I'm gonna take a picture of it. When we win, I'm gonna make a post of it. I was gonna post it on my story on Instagram.
Nice.
So
But you did something else. You did something else quite gutsy. Talk about the shirt you had on.
Oh yeah.
Underneath your shoulder pads.
So, every week in the playoffs, we have done St. Bernard's, Del Norte. This week we had beat Ferndale, and it was a Wildcat. It wasn't the what would you say it was last time? The Diddy Cat, something like that.
It wasn't the Diddy Cat.
You said
they got two versions. One version is on their Max Preps. It's like the Diddy Wildcat. He looks a little thirsty. Looks like he needs some oil. And then there's the Wildcat that's on their school website. That's the more updated. That's the more updated Wildcat. Until you put that Wildcat on a gray shirt, then it looks like just an older version of the Diddy Cat.
Yeah.
Just, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, I told them they need to upgrade their logo. They did upgrade it, but on gray, it still looks like a Diddy Cat.
Yeah. So I wore that under my pads, and I took some pictures with it. I had the plaque, I had the banner, and then I also did my interview with that shirt on.
Hey, let me ask you a question. When you took off your pads at the end of the game and you were walking around in that shirt, were you walking around among Ferndale with that shirt on?
Yes, going to the bus.
Going to the bus.
Yes.
And then you did an interview with Mercury News and East Bay Times columnist Joseph Dacus.
Yes.
What was that like?
That was pretty good. He just came up to me out of nowhere. He knew who I was. I didn't know who he was at first. And he was like, "Oh, I watched the broadcast. You're number 18, right?" Said that. And I was like, "Yes." And they asked me a couple of questions. I answered them to my best content. Very thoughtful, and it was a pretty good broadcast. I mean, it was a pretty good recording, whatever you want to call it.
Interview.
Yeah.
It's not whatever you want to call it.
Sorry.
Call it what it is.
Interview.
This is why we do this communication stuff. You're gonna always get stopped. It's not whatever. Words matter. Words matter, and you got to use your vocabulary properly. If you
Yep. Words matter.
Shout out. Computer rankings don't matter, but if you put those computer rankings in words and put them out there publicly, oh yeah, you might open the furnace.
Yeah.
Show them. Now, talk about the award ceremony. We're gonna recap. Let's go to the next subject. Recap the Division 7 final versus Ferndale. We'll go backwards. The award ceremony. What was that like?
There are a lot of emotions at the ceremony. We had even no matter if you won or lost, there's always going to be people crying. We had people crying on our side. I got to admit, I was tearing up a little bit because I was like, I've never won a championship game in my life. And to play in the biggest game and to have even a little bit of impact on the game, it really stuck with me. Like it really made me feel good to play along with my brothers. So we all got these. Ooh, wrong side. We all got these.
Those are nice.
We're happy. Although I thought we were supposed to get rings though. But hey, I'm not complaining.
Well, it's not like youth football where they can get like a one size fit all ring. And you don't want to, I don't think you want a division title ring.
Yeah.
I think you want a state championship ring.
Yeah.
That.
And we're on the way.
When you
We're
win state, there's nobody else for you to play. You've played everybody that they put in front of you, and you beat everybody that they put in front of you. That's the ring you want.
Yep.
Do you think the team may have celebrated a little too much?
No.
I agree.
I'm gonna say no. Because if you think about it, put it like this. When I was a freshman, I got brought up to varsity. We lost in the first round of the playoffs. Second year, when I was a sophomore on varsity, we lost in the second round. Third time's a charm. When I'm a junior, we win a championship. All the work, even people that have transferred, they still been putting up work to even get to Moreau. And then they still have to work to stay there.
Mm-hmm.
So here you are. You have all these people working to get to the end point, which is success. So if you're asking me if we celebrated too much, no. Because we earned it. We worked, and we worked.
And you can't take it from you. Divisional championship is a divisional championship. Now we're about to find out if you're an epic team.
Yeah.
We're about to find out. Mike Pulaski chimes in. He says, watching the team celebrate and get that award, that was amazing to watch. And it was great for Thor to watch as well. Talk a little bit about my man, Thor.
That was great. He looked at me. As soon as I turned the gate, he looked at me with like, it didn't look like he had like a thought in his eyes at first. He just looked at me, he smiled, and I picked him up and we took a picture, and he gave me a fist bump afterwards. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then after I did that, Uncle Pulaski and his wife, they told me that they put cake in a cart. I was like, I might need to eat some of that later.
You know, I ate a slice of the cake.
I know.
At 2:00 in the morning.
I know.
I went to bed about
a
little after 1:30 because I was uploading film and doing all the interviews and all that kind of stuff, right? And I'm in bed. Now, it might have been later than that. It might have been because I went to sleep. I was asleep and thought, hey, didn't I get some containers of cake and some candy corn?
Yeah.
I think Mrs. Pulaski gave me some candy corn. And I love candy corn. I don't know how you candy corn haters. I don't get y'all. I love candy, and I like biting each color. I'm a child like that. I like that. You know what candy corn is?
Yes, I know candy.
Have you had some?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right. Man, candy corn is dope.
It's not my favorite.
I didn't ask you was your favorite. It's not my favorite, but I woke up in the middle of the morning, and I'm like, wait, don't I have cake in there? Yeah. So I went in there, saw the cake. I couldn't find a fork, so I just ate it. I just ate a slice of cake. It was good too. So I got in the refrigerator, got some water, and washed it down. Yeah. Oh my God, it was good. I'm just saying.
But yeah, after that, the whole team got in the huddle. We all got these. Well, I should say we all, but majority of us got these sparkling ciders. And
do you know what flavor it was?
I don't know. It tasted like either like an apple or like a raspberry or something. I don't know. But
well, Joseph Dykes in his article, he said it was grape.
Yeah, it might have been grape. It tasted good.
What was it like going over there? And because you guys didn't know you were going to have goggles and you guys are shaking the bottles and spraying, sparkling cider all over yourselves. I was trying to get a bottle to drink, and there was none. You guys just don't. It had to be about 20, 30 bottles.
Yeah.
I don't know who the parent was who put that together, but that was dope. That was absolutely dope. And the pictures and the videos of it, you just can't get enough. Nope. But what was it like getting the goggles and seeing the celebration juice? What was that like?
It was great. We all, even the people who didn't even get that much playing time, and the people who didn't even get playing time at all. Just seeing the looks on people's faces, the smiles on people's faces, that really like meant something to me. That really did.
So let's ask this question. You said something about the people who didn't get a lot of playing time. You know, and there are some people who are very immature and don't understand football. They will look at some of the kids that got called up, and they say, well, you didn't play. Is that really true?
No, because if you think about it like this, if you were at the practice, you would have known that you would have known that they helped us. We put them in jerseys, the same numbers as the people who were planning against 10, 13, 27, all those kind of numbers. And we had people who got called up. You put them in those numbers, and we were basically we were scheming around how they were going to play. And in the end, we came out with the victory.
And it was talk about the heroic. I know you and Eric, the senior, Eric Fields.
Yeah,
I know, and it was so wonderful to see his older brother, Kwame, who's at Drexel.
yeah.
He's home for the holidays. It's really good to see him. But tell me, you were on the field when Eric caused the fumble and recovered it. Ferndale was trying to go down and score and take the lead late in the game, and he caused that fumble on the best player. I would say they have player 1 and player 1B. Number 2, the quarterback, and number 13. Number 13 he's a junior. Man, that guy.
He was pretty big.
We did everything in our power to simulate, emulate, prepare. He still was getting off that ball and running it hard. But in the end, Eric Fields put hands on him. Eric Fields did a Mariner tough move.
Yeah.
And that young man put that ball on the ground, and Eric got it. And at that point, Coach Miner, the head coach, he said, at that point, I knew we were going to win the game. What are your thoughts?
The first and last thing that I saw, other than when Eric recovered the football, is him just running straight in. Him and Chris just bull rushed in. And you know, the line stand there, they're trying to get out there, they're trying to get to the ball. But when I see Eric take off, he's like, it's almost like he's about to hit a 9-second 100-meter, a 9-second 100-meter dash. I've never seen him move that fast. Because track and field, I had never seen him move that fast.
He's to be commended. That's a senior stepping up in the moment.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you another senior who I thought stepped up in the moment, who may not get a lot of attention. Jamison Ransburg.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that catch he made coming across the field? And then he literally juked number 13 and got to the outside. Oh my God, that was wonderful. And then what do you say about Jalen Arnold?
That's expected. To be honest, that's
Jalen's doing Jalen.
Yep. And then Peyton just taking ankles.
Peyton is and Peyton all week he was struggling with a growing injury. What I loved about what the coaches did this week is we allowed some of the kids to heal up, and we were able to put some of the understudies, the backups in practice all week, so that we had a contingency plan if something was to fall apart as it relates to injury. And all of that paid off. And now we're not done. On Friday, what's that? December? What date is that on Friday? It's going to be December 6th.
Yep.
Friday, December 6th, 7:30. It's the state tournament.
Sure is.
Leland, San Jose is coming. I think they're called the Chargers.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I know their logo looks like a man on a horse with a thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll get to that.
Yeah.
All right, let's back more to the recap. So what was the bus ride like to the stadium?
To the stadium, it was dead silent. Dead silent. Like to the point, like if you took off your headphones, you might be able to hear other people's music. Dead silent. And then as soon as we got off, we're walking down the ramp. We see the field. We're like, I'm noticing it. The vibe At first, it felt unsettling. At first, I felt like something was wrong. But then I realized who I was with, and I was like, "Nah, we got this. No matter what, we got this. We gonna stick. We gonna keep fighting."
So that's how the bus ride was to the game.
To the game.
What was the bus ride like back?
So before any of the coaches even get on the bus, we had the plaque. We had the plaque already in the bus. All the football players already in the bus. We're taking pictures with it. We're doing like the Kobe Bryant picture when he's like sitting in the shower in the bathroom with the trophy. We're taking pictures like that on the bus, and then Coach Minor walks on, and so then like the whole thing just goes silent. The whole bus goes silent. He's like, "Hey, nah, you know what? Forget that. You guys do whatever y'all want. Have fun. Y'all learned it." And then next thing you know, the whole bus just starts going crazy. And we all started talking. We had like a little rap battle side doing this little diss track on people. It's funny.
Side to Saleh.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of him.
Yeah.
You know, he came to me at the end of the game. He says, "Great job, coach." I said, "Nah, man. Great job to y'all. You guys listen to the game plan. There was a lot of great coaching. Let me tell you, this was a great week of coaching.
Yeah.
You got to give credit to Coach Minor because he created an atmosphere where every coach had their fingerprint on some area of this game.
Yep.
And we needed the perfection of the week just to get a 2-point win. Ferndale was a tough competitor. They were tough.
Was a tough competitor. Yep.
They deserved the chance to win, but not at the expense of history.
Sorry.
For the first time in the 60-year history of Moreau Catholic High School, their football team has brought home a division championship.
Yep.
And for the first time now in the history of the school, they have been enrolled in the state tournament. What goes through your mind when you hear that?
It's like fireworks. I gotta be honest. It's like fireworks. My heart just keeps racing. Leading up to the game, every hour, it's just my heart just started thumping even more. It just started beating like crazy. But as soon as kickoff, as soon as we had kick return, should I say, all that went away. All that went away. And I knew who I was with. I was with my brothers. And we were gonna fight to get this win. And we did.
That's what's up. All right, let's go to the next subject. Film study.
Yep.
You got some clips for us.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get to our share screen. Do what we do in our share screen. All righty. There we go there. There we go there. All right. We're gonna come out of there so we have a lot of room. And where are we going first?
We're gonna go to play 4.
Play 4, or the fourth, not play 4, but the fourth.
The fourth
video.
clip.
Third
clip. Play of the game.
No, this is the first play of the game. As far as offense is concerned.
Yeah, offense.
All right, let's take a look at it. What do we got going on here? This is the first play of offense.
Yes.
For Moreau Catholic. All right, go ahead and give your commentary since you got on me last week.
Yep. Now this opening drive, first play.
Boom.
It was messed up. This was definitely busted.
First play.
We were able to make it work.
Look at this. Jalen Arnold. I'm going to slow it down. You see the motion, man. That's Jalen Arnold, number 13. The ball is Jeremiah Charles.
Did it hit him in the chest?
Isn't it? Yes. It bounced off his shoulder pads. It hit him, and he's not waiting for the ball. He's not asking for the ball. And then somehow he tells him to come. His hands are down. And it just pops him and lands in Jalen Arnold's hands.
Yep.
And then what happens from there? Look at that block right there. Now, this is gutsy and heads up. Who's this receiver at the bottom?
I think that's Jamison Ransburg.
Is that Jamison Ransburg?
Yep.
He makes this busted go to complete Let's go. Let's go. Jalen Arnold. That's how the game started off.
Yeah.
A busted snap. First down of offense. This could have been monumentally disastrous. Bounces off. He goes with it. Ransburg cuts off 20. Let's go. Free safety. Where are you at? Jalen Arnold to the house. 67 yards. 67 yards. Dope. Dope. That's how the game started off.
Yep.
When I'm up in the Eagles' nest filming all of this, I said, God is on our side. You know how disastrous that could have been?
That could have been terrible.
I said, God is on our side. All right. I know God doesn't wear jerseys, but last night I think he was wearing a Moreau Mariner jersey.
Yeah.
Carries down. I'm just saying. All right. What's next?
Play 40.
Play 40. Let's go to play 40. Get all the way over there. There we go. Play 40. All right. What do we got here?
All right. Now,
Moreau Catholic again has the ball.
If I'm correct, this is our second touchdown.
Move Jaden Bryant.
Yep.
Motion over AJ Jackson. Oh, yeah. This is the second touchdown. This is nasty. Now Miles is into it.
Yep.
Nice. I would have thought that Ferndale would have had a better preparation for Jalen Arnold.
No.
I guess the problem is the offense is so high octane. How do you if you double him, you're going to leave somebody else wide open. Miles is blocking his butt off right there. And then still with Miles blocking as good as he's blocking, Jalen Arnold is just doing the fool right here. What number is that? What DB is that out there? 27? Oh, yeah, we did our homework on 27. We knew he did not want any smoke, and he showed it right there. He did not want any smoke. So here's what's genius. They isolate Jalen Arnold on the outside on number 27 because we saw some things in film that let us know that 27 was their weakness in the backfield. He has to respect Jalen Arnold's speed. And then this is just yeah, that's
now,
Jalen.
27 later on in the game. He gonna do my cousin dirty. He almost
caused the fight. Is he the one who did that?
Yeah.
Wow. I saw that play. I thought
he almost got popped.
But you guys,
I had to grab Chris though.
Yeah.
Because Chris,
you had to grab somebody else before. Chris was the one that got hit.
Yeah.
But I think it was another player, may have even been
RJ.
Somebody was about to take the head off of him and restraint. He was able to be restrained. What's next play?
106.
106. Let's go to 106.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get 27, but I sure did get 21. His partner.
106, you say?
Yes.
All right, here we go. This is Ferndale on offense. And they are in Moreau territory at about the 35. This is what they did all day. Oh, wow. All right, why are we showing this? What'd you do?
Oh, so this one isn't of me. This one is of Chris Wilson, my cousin.
Oh, Chris Wilson. He's the linebacker, 44. Nice pop right there, young man. Nice pop. He is the linebacker to the top. There's two linebackers. One at the bottom is Eric Fields. The linebacker at the top is Chris Wilson. Nice. I'm glad we didn't fall for all this weird movement that they do on their line. Nice pop. Way to get in there.
Now his nose started bleeding after that, though.
Because he popped him?
He did.
He had to come out then, huh?
No.
Well, if his nose bleed, they must not have seen it because on football, if you start
bleeding. No, I gave him my towel.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice. What's next?
113.
113. Okay, 113.
All right. Now this is my blocked field goal.
Okay, so let me set this one up. So you're on the outside. They're trying to tie the game, right?
Yes.
Nice block. Nice. Now you have done this in the first 3 games of the season. You blocked 3 PATs in a row. And then now you come back in the finals and block another one. I was so proud of you in this moment, because in this moment, when you block this PAT, it doesn't give Ferndale the hope they want, the celebration that they want, and it doesn't cause Moreau to become nervous. Because in the end, this long 12-play drive that ends in a touchdown, you're still behind by a point.
Yep.
And we have the ball. And so I love the fact that you didn't take this as lackadaisical. You went for this. You blocked this with ease. Look how far you got in there.
Now, technically, well, I knew number 10 didn't want no smoke. So what I did, I had Miles go inside. Now, technically, we were supposed to be on the other side because he's a left-footed kicker.
Mm-hmm.
So the ball technically has to go to our left side. But I was able to just
you shot right through there and blocked that. That's great.
Yeah.
That was, I'm gonna tell you, that was a game changer right there. Not saying that because that was you. That could have been anybody. And there you go. There you go, jogging off. Look at you. Just jogging off. I told you, I like that. Scores now, Moreau 14, Wildcats 13. Third quarter, 5 minutes and 3 seconds. What's next?
Play 15. 115, sorry.
Play 115.
Yes.
Okay. So here we go, 115.
Now this one.
We're getting the kickoff.
Yes.
Kickoff return is on the field.
One thing that I tell my returners is that, so basically we got to set a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say too much, but we got to set a wall so they can get a lot more room space. So what I did is I see the first threat, and while we're running, I yell, go, 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 go. And so I see the first threat, I come on the side and I just lay him out. But
I want to go back. So here we go.
Slow-mo.
You got slow-mo.
You're going to see at about the 25.
Look at the 25-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. I still didn't see it.
What? All right, look. Pause it. You see number 6 right there?
Which one? Right here?
Scoot it back. No, rewind. That's 27. We're going to talk about him in a little bit. You see number 6 right there on the left side?
No.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm sorry. I don't see it. Don't get mad at me.
Watch.
I don't see it. As long as you see it.
Scoot back.
I see 6.
Okay.
I see 6
All right,
now.
now you see 6. Rewind.
Oh! You gave him a shoulder?
I sure did.
I didn't know that was you.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I tell Jama to go around me so I can get him.
Oh, you just creamed him.
Yeah.
Nice. But then 27 is going to look, that's just unnecessary. He should have been flagged. This is unnecessary.
No, this is what I'm talking about.
This is unnecessary. He's literally just going to grab Chris and then slung him to the ground. Then he's going to push off of him. Who is that right there?
That's RJ.
RJ is about to go to bat for him. I'm glad RJ reserved himself because they never get the guy who does the initial thing. They get the guy who does the second thing. But I was glad to see RJ do that.
Yeah.
I didn't know RJ had that kind of response in him.
Me either, but hey, I'm not mad at it.
RJ, no, you can't be because that's a guy.
Yep. That's
a guy that you can go in the doggone foxhole and you know that he ain't gonna cower up. He was like, man, this is wrong, and I'm gonna tell you wrong. But it's a title game, so I'm gonna be very cool how because I'm not gonna get thrown out and I'm not gonna get an unnecessary penalty so that you can try to steal this game.
Yep.
Well done, RJ. Well done.
Yep.
All right, what's next?
135.
135. Oh, that's 136. There's 135. So this is Ferndale. They're deep.
Now this is a representation of
you got to be outside. This is number 13. Number 13 is their guy, man. I see you outside at the top. They're gonna come that way. Oh no,
you went
next play. Next play.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but that's what we were looking at all night. They were doing those kind of plays. Here's the play you're talking about, I believe.
Yeah.
Way to grab him and bring him back. That's a big dude.
Yep.
Way to get on him.
Following play.
The following play.
Now this one I just stuffed the lead block.
Ooh, that was good. Now this is the play I was talking about earlier. This play right here. So hold on. No. Here you are. Here you are right here.
Yes.
And this is not a stat, but doggone it, it should be. Because what you did right there is you blew up their entire blocking scheme. Right here. You're going to come in here. You're going to take this guy on, stuff it. He has nowhere to run because you have closed the hole. You're fighting for dear life. That's what them deadlifts will do for you.
Power cleans.
Yep. Power cleans. All that kind of good stuff. All right. What's next?
141.
All right.
All right. Now this one.
So they've scored.
Yes, they have scored.
91 yards, ladies and gentlemen. Watch it. Oh, I see the block. Oh, my God, that block was nasty. Let's go back. Jalen Arnold catches it. I see you right there. Boom on number 24. You dog number 24. And Jalen Arnold cuts right off that block.
Yep.
Now he's gone. And this was the response. They had just scored a touchdown. They're up 19-14. Let's do it again. It's 8:24 left in the fourth quarter. Ferndale is up for the first time in the game. And here's the response for the third score of the night. Jalen Arnold.
And he comes right through the hole.
There we go.
Pause.
There we go. They flagged him on that.
Yeah.
I thought that was he didn't point at nobody. He just ran into the end zone with his hands up. What's wrong? I mean, come on. Come on.
Oh,
Are we that sensitive in football these days that we can't? Come on. Cut it out. All right. What's the next play?
144.
144. Okay.
All right. Pause it. I did not see this dude until his own teammates ratted him out. You see the dude at the very top.
Right here.
On the right side.
Isn't that the quarterback?
Yes, that is the
It's
quarterback.
number 2.
That's number 2. I did not see him.
You're right here.
Yes, I am on the edge. So 13, if I believe that's 10 right there.
Right here. 13 and 10.
They're saying, I hear them, they're talking about something go right in between 17 and 18.
So they're trying to come right in here.
Yeah. So what I do, I stack behind Miles so that inside isn't really right there.
Mm-hmm.
But what I don't know, what I didn't know at first was 22, or not 22. Not number 2 is gonna run, and he pretty much times up pretty much perfectly.
Let's watch it. We got it in slow-mo.
But one thing I would definitely say I did wrong. No, I can't say that. That's too much information.
Yeah, don't give up the trade secrets. So number 2 is out there. You see him creeping in. The snapper has no idea. The holder has no idea. And he is on beat. Bop! Woo, that was nice. That was nice. Let me tell you, I saw this in real time, and the stands there was an unbelievable sound from the stands. Boom! Everybody was like, whoa! And then all of a sudden I started hearing people say, Dion, did you see that? I was like, yes, I did. That's called decleating. All right, what's next?
What play is this?
This is play 146.
Yes, play this one.
Play this one?
Yes.
Oh, all right. We're running out of time. We got 7 more minutes in the broadcast.
Yeah.
All right, we're kicking
now
off.
This one, you can't really see the angle, but this is where I take 21 out. I take 21 out the game, and I come back in, and I just take out his legs.
Okay. So you made me play this play that has no play of you playing in it. Is that what you're telling me? What did I tell you last week about that?
I
If it isn't a clear play of highlight purpose where we can educate positively or negatively, I don't want to air it.
I got the tackle.
Who cares? We didn't see it.
Yes, you did.
Is it seen in here?
Yes.
Okay, let me.
I
Oh, you
said
made the tackle on the guy.
yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. Right here.
No, I hit 21, but then I get back in my lane. I see
Oh,
him.
nice. Now I see. This is a solo tackle.
Yeah.
All right. I take it all back.
Yeah, yeah.
I take it all back.
Rewind.
Nice.
Try to hit that Shiloh Sanders and try to pop the ball out.
All right. Shout out to Shiloh Sanders of University of Colorado.
Yep.
All right, what's next?
156.
This is our last one?
That is the last one, yes.
156. All right, 156. Oh, this must be the Eric play.
Yep.
Nice, E. Oh, everybody's running out of there. Oh, that was good to see. Oh, that was good to see. Here's Eric. Eric's right here, middle linebacker. Goes in there. He took him on with a good shoulder. Got that ball up out of there. And he's laying on it. He is not letting anybody have that football. He is making it clear.
I look at him, he's on the ground. He's like, what? I bring him up. I said, you did that. You did that.
Nice. Nice. I was able to get some footage. Oh, we got to play the play that sealed the game. Here's the play that sealed the game. It was 8.5 seconds left. Yeah. It's 4th and 14. Jeremiah Charles drops back. Miles Moore. Look at that. First down. Now the game is literally over.
Yeah.
Literally over. Literally over. I love it. I love it. And then look at all this. Look at all this. Nice. Yeah. Nice. The team is going to be, coming through. Look at all this. Look at that. This is all the celebration. You got all the bottles.
Yeah.
That's Jalen Arnold's mom right there. That's Miles Moore's mom right there.
Yep.
Look at all the athletes. That's Howard. Mr. Howard, Andrew Howard's dad. Look at all the celebrate. Everybody. That's look at all these people. That's Lance's mom. Nice. Everybody should have been celebrating. She was telling you guys to hold up because some of you guys were trying to already spray people.
Yeah.
Time to spray. Look at AJ. He got his goggles. AJ's ready. There goes Jeremiah Charles' mom right there. Jeremiah Charles' mom is in the picture. Look at Hassan. Look at that. I love it. I wanted you guys. I wanted this for you guys. There goes Coach Castro.
Yep.
JC11. There he goes, the starting quarterback. I love this moment for you guys, man. There go Peyton Collins, Fabian Alvarez.
Yep. The whole squad.
Look at that. What was you think? What was going on through your head in this moment?
Well, when I had the goggles on, everything felt like a movie because it's kind of hard to see, especially when people started spraying the drinks everywhere. Then I grab one, and then my body is like numb a little bit because I'm like I'm shocked. 2, my body is really like physically tired, and like at the point like I just want to like lay down. Even if I just lay down right there.
There you go, right there in the middle of it all.
Yep.
Nice. That's what's up. That's what's up.
In the end, came out with this.
I gotta give you a screenshot on that. There you go.
Oh, hold on.
Your MC. There it is.
MC.
There it is. So because we played on Saturday, all our stats aren't in yet. So we gotta wait on all that. Looks like you still got into double digits. You and Eric are still chasing each other. You're one behind Eric for the lead.
Yep.
And you think you're going to catch him? Do you care about catching him at this point?
You know what? The biggest goal that I had this year was getting to triple digits.
And you did that.
And I did that.
Evan Gill chimed in. What's up, y'all? What's up, Evan Gill?
What's up? My whole goal was to get to triple digits and to send my seniors out. Send the seniors out with a bang.
Yeah.
And I've crossed out one, got triple digits. Now we got the first bang. We got to get at least one or two more bangs before we head out.
Yeah. It's right there before you, man.
Yeah.
You guys got a chance. You seize it. All that work you guys did in the off season, all those athletes who ran track and field in the spring.
Yeah.
They were doing morning lifts in the morning and track in the afternoon and competing on so many levels. That's what built this program. It's what built it. It was a vision, a collective vision that built it. Spearheaded by head coach Keith Minor. Yeah. What are your thoughts? Let's get to our shout outs. Give me some thoughts on Coach Keith Minor. You remember the first time you met him?
Yeah, it was in the back of my uncle's backyard.
What was it? Now
I would have
that
never.
Same coach who said, I want to provide you a network. Football aside, I want to provide you a network.
Yeah. To be honest, even in that meeting, I would have never guessed where I would be at today. Even yesterday, I would never have guessed that at all.
All right. We'll give you shout outs as we get ready.
I want to shout out everybody. If you're at the game, shout out to the team first. Second, shout out to all the people who showed up, people who are watching online. Thank you for supporting. Thank you, everybody. You know, it was great, but we're not done. Tune in next week against
Leland.
Yeah.
Leland Chargers.
Pop out on Friday, 7:30. It's going to be a show. We're going to make it a long ride home, like I always say during the game. We're going to make it a long ride back.
All right. Y'all don't forget to support the young man. Follow him on Instagram. Follow the platform, Bitter Cup Media, Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. That's all I'm saying. And then again, if you want to support the young man, you can support him. Bitter Cup Media on Cash App. Blessings upon you.
I can never ever fall, so finna go. Had a sticky situation, but the Lord is my hope. 20 different coats, and my soul not for soul. I was down and I go. I just stay with the flow. $50,000 gonna put me for show. I do what it takes. Confidential when I'm dealing with snakes. I do what it takes. I'm a condo with a big of his case. I do what it takes.